away from her, you bitch! Sorry. Today we're going to talk about the Queen Alien types. It's a magical story that takes us to a galaxy far away. So, let's begin.
Yes, there are actually 3 types of Queen Alien. We first saw the Queen in the movie Aliens 1986, directed by James Cameron. Ridley Scott was opposed to the idea of a Queen Alien, but well, it's canon now. Queens are much larger than drones and warriors. They stand approximately 6 to 7 meters tall. They have a twin set of arms and are built similarly to a large theropod dinosaur than a humanoid. They also have a much larger brain case than the average adult xenomorph, protected by a large crest above their heads. Another well-known feature is the immense ovipositor in the queen's lower torso, which is responsible for creating eggs, similar to a queen termite. She's able to detach from the ovipositor in an emergency, as witnessed in Aliens, and can regenerate a new one again in the future.
That is gross.
Some argue that the Queen is more intelligent than the standard xenomorph, as demonstrated by the scene where the Queen uses an elevator on LV-426. Some fans argue the elevator was automatic. Regardless, Queens definitely possess some sort of telepathy and can communicate with warriors over great distances. Queen is also considered to be the strongest cast of xenomorph in canon, able to evenly fight Ripley in a power loader in Aliens. Queens seem more resilient to damage than the rest of the hive, even when adjusted for size, as demonstrated in Aliens vs Predator. She receives several deep wounds and is speared through the head, yet remains alive. Yautja use queens for their hunts, as shown in the comic Aliens vs Predator 1990, and many since then. The Yautja keep an alien queen imprisoned within a torturous device, allowing them access to her never-ending stream of eggs. Those translucent ovals are shipped to various planets, where the predators use their emergent beasts as part of a rite of passage for young hunters. To become accepted, they must kill an alien. In the first official AVP comic, the predators pick colony planet Ryushi as their next battleground, and naturally, a ton of expendable humans are sacrificed for their ability to nurture xenomorph embryos. Okay, now to the lesser-known Empress. The Empress is a larger version of the xenomorph queen, also capable of laying eggs which produce queen facehuggers, which in turn birth xenomorph queens. It's supposed to be the original queen of a particular area, and mother to all xenomorphs on the planet. It appears in, or at least is hinted at, in Aliens Online, Aliens vs Predator 2, Aliens vs Predator Extinction, and Aliens Infestation. Possibly. Very little is known about the Empress.
Which, let's face it, isn't canon.
But there's something even worse, the Queen Mother. Queen Mothers are the supreme rulers of their xenomorph nests, with even the infamous queens and lesser-known empresses as their subordinates. This species is assumed to be the strongest type of xenomorph in existence. Queen Mothers nest in layers consisting of 6 orbs arranged around the central orb, in which they will reside. These orbs are interconnected and contain the prized royal jelly, which molts a drone into a new Queen Mother when an existing one dies. They're protected by palatines, which are enlarged elite drones. Queen Mothers also possess strong telepathic abilities, capable of communicating over vast distances. One was even capable of melding to the minds of humans during the infestation of Earth. Like their subordinates, Queen Mothers are capable of laying eggs. In Aliens: The Female War, the first Queen Mother was kidnapped by Ellen Ripley, leading to anarchy and chaos on the Hive world. While a drone was molting to take the previous mother's place, several deviant red-tinted drones were born and rebelled against the primary hive, leading to the creation of a rival hive, led by a red-hued Queen Mother. Massive warfare broke out between the two subspecies over the genetic abnormalities. A fleet of colonial marines were sent to retrieve the mother's royal jelly in order to synthesize a highly addictive drug known as Xenozip.
Oh, Xenozip! I need to take my Xenozip! Where's my Xenozip? I need to take my Xenozip! Where's my Xenozip?
They chose to nuke the Red Mother's hive to distract the drones of the original nest while the jelly was being extracted. The new Queen Mother of the original nest was shot after it killed a scientist during the extraction process.
That sounds a bit easy. Oh well.
Another Queen Mother appears in the comic book series Aliens vs Predator: Deadliest of the Species, in which it's referred to as the Queen of Queens and the Great Mother, where she's believed to be only a legend. In the series, the Queen Mother is very old, no longer capable of reproducing, and hidden on the space station Samara. She's the only one left of her hive following a primo bug hunt, with one egg left that contains a royal facehugger. In the story, she attacks a group of protagonists when they find themselves in her hive after fleeing from Texex, artificial bugs designed to wipe out alien hives. She captures both Maria and the predator, Big Mama. Karen threatens her remaining egg, only for the Queen Mother to return the threat by squeezing Maria and Big Mama enough to draw blood. At a stalemate, Karen makes a final option, offering herself to become the host for the Queen Mother's final offspring. Queen Mother accepts and gives Karen the facehugger, with Karen willingly putting it on her face. After this, the Queen Mother joins the group.
What?
Saving both Big Mama and Karen from the Texex. When the group eventually return to the Skyliner where Karen first fled from, they find themselves face to face with a new enemy. The white hybrids, a hybrid of human, alien, and predator.
Sounds horrific.
Already made a video on this subject, so check it out. The Queen Mother is one of the group who is captured by the hybrids and impregnated with one of the hybrids' facehuggers. However, before the chestburster erupts, she's able to grab hold of the white hybrid king and holds him as it bursts, killing them both.
So that's the end of our story about Queen Alien types. I hope you enjoyed this video, this reading from Viral Killer. Join me in the next episode where we will talk about, Ripley 7. That deformed Ripley 7. Haven't made a video about her, that poor woman, but her story needs to be told, goddammit. So join me in the next episode and become a patron. Actually, no, I'm not a beggar. And check out these following messages. Thank you.
For as little as $1 a month, you can join this Patreon Squad panel. Now introducing a free message. So yeah, become my patron and I'll add your name and message in this panel at the end of every video. And if you don't want to join Patreon but want to help the channel anyway, follow these steps. First subscribe, then like the video, then share it. Twitter, Facebook, Insta, whatever. This is so useful that it might as well be a $5 donation. If you really want to help, leave a comment too. YouTube loves engagement. Also, please follow me on Twitter and Instagram. Oh, and turn on notifications. If you don't hit the bell icon, YouTube hides uploads. Why? Also, check out my store for some viral merchandise. Okay, I'm done.